Welcome. I'm Professor Klotz, the instructor for the hybrid sections of the Core Operations and Production Management course. I'd like to explain how my hybrid sections differ from the other sections offered. Perhaps the most obvious difference, my hybrid sections meet only once a week in the classroom, whereas the non-hybrid sections meet twice a week. Here's why. Some of the content in the Core Operations and Production Management course is conceptual in nature, and some is more analytical in nature. The conceptual content, the what, why, and how, is best delivered in a classroom setting using games and various role-playing exercises. These games and exercises will develop your intuition about how processes work and illustrate common mistakes made by operations managers. The more analytical content, the by how much and when, the content which, when I would have turned my back to you and started writing on the board and solving problems, is now delivered online. All online course materials are located on the course's website, clottsville.com. Each week you will complete one of the online modules which is closely aligned with that week's classroom session. The online modules contain video lessons, practice problems, forums, and readings. The video lessons consist of 2 to 5 minute video segments, with each segment followed by questions highlighting key takeaways. The practice problems are also interactive. Each problem statement is followed by a field where you enter your answer and receive immediate feedback. Video lessons and practice problems are low-stakes activities. They're not timed, and you only need to score 50% or more to receive full credit. And if you don't score 50% on the first try, you can try again and again. There's no limit on the number of times you can access a video lesson or practice problems. Each module has an end-of-module quiz which allows you to demonstrate your mastery of the module's content. You should expect to spend on average 3 hours each week completing online assignments. Here are the graded components of the course. The midterm and final exam are online exams and are proctored by ProctorU, an online exam proctoring service. Here's how ProctorU works. I set up an exam window of several days, and you schedule online a time in the exam window with ProctorU. Then at the time you scheduled, ProctorU will remotely proctor the exam by monitoring your computer screen. The advantages of using ProctorU: you have some flexibility in terms of when and where you take the midterm and final exam. However, you will have to pay a $25 scheduling fee for each of these exams. But considering the only other cost associated with the course is a $25 textbook, the goal, your out-of-pocket additional materials cost will be less than $75, well less than the cost of most courses' required textbooks. I've been creating online content for this course for the last 5 years, and I'm very happy to report that my students are doing better. Their scores on the quizzes and exams are higher than when I delivered content without the use of online technology. Who should not register for one of my hybrid sections? If you're the type of student who tries to squeak by, doesn't complete required course assignments, and then wonders why you weren't successful in a course, you should not register for one of my hybrid sections. Who should register for one of my hybrid sections? If you need schedule flexibility because of an internship or work or family responsibilities, and you want to successfully satisfy your operations and production management core course requirement, you should register for one of my hybrid sections. The course is set up for you to succeed. If you attend the Thursday classroom sessions and successfully complete online assignments in a timely manner, you will be successful. I hope this gives you a better idea of how my hybrid sections differ from the sections which meet twice a week in the classroom. And I hope that you decide to register for one of my hybrid sections. You'll learn a lot, and I think you'll enjoy the experience. Until then, happy learning.